Let's get cracking. We're gonna do this. Somebody help! I'm lost in the game. No, I'm just playing. Hold on. All right. How about yo? Hold on. Hello. I can. Not a good day. There we go. All right. Let's get right. Not working out today, as you can see. But we'll get it fixed. I promise. Make this. Back. Mic check. Dude, come on. All right. Wait. No. Voice changer off. Yo, can you hear me now? Does it sound okay? Same? Good? I need a one, guys. I got this new app, and it's playing games with my head. Horrible audio. Hold on. Fuck. Okay, if y'all want to bear with me just a second, if you want to leave, it's fine. I'm doing my best right now. So, soundboard, stop sounds. Good. Yo. Dang, man, stop. All right, we good? Are we good? Are we good? Shit. About to lose my mind, man. There we go. Back to normal. No echo. I hope. Back to normal. No echo. I hope. Okay. All right, so that was hell. On to the next thing. So if you came here tonight Okay. All I can say is I'm sorry. I'm working on it, doing my best. We're going to do this right here. Good. Good. Okay, I hope, man. I'm doing the best I can, guys. So if you came here tonight and you were expecting to see a interview, it's not happening. She probably wouldn't want to be on here anyway, seeing the problems we had. But we probably wouldn't have had these problems either if that would have happened the way it was supposed to. So I'm working on trying to get this echo off. It'll be gone here in just a second. I promise you that. Yo, yo. Anyway, we're just gonna talk. So I'm gonna talk. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Hopefully make it out as we go. Echo cancellation. There we go. There we yo. There we go. Okay. There we are. Are we good now? Are we good? Perfect. Hear me? Perfect. Cool. I hope. Good. Awesome. Okay. So this is what went down. Now I'm going to get y'all a close up. Whoever asshole is out there making fun of these problems that are happening right now, I hope you get a real good kick out of it. Your day's coming too, bro. Karma goes around and comes around. You know what I mean? Anyway, so we're not going to have that interview as planned. One, people, you know what? It's not about them. Bigger, better things will come our way, okay? I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody. What I am happy about is you guys are here. The reason we're not having it is because people, I guess, felt that they deserved it better than I guess we did. And that's okay. Maybe they did. But what I can tell you is this is how good the good Lord is. And before I hear somebody go, here he goes with his God stuff, God done blessed us already. So I'm working on maybe tomorrow to make this up to y'all. We're going to have a big time private investigator from another state that's coming on. Guess whose case he's going to be looking at? So, you know what? The Lord works in mysterious ways. That's all I can say. I've been cleaning my house today, guys. I had to keep my mind off of stuff. If you saw the live last night, you probably never seen me like that, have you? Any one of y'all. First off, what I'm going to do is plug my light up. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Better light. Okay. All right. So this is what's up. Before people say, "Oh God, look at Cam, he's freaking wasted." No, I've been working today. It's hard for me to move around and plug everything up. That's why I was late. To be honest with you guys, I wasn't going to come do this live tonight, but I made it. I scheduled it for you guys. So I had an obligation, but I wasn't going to do it because I was really upset. John Davis has talked to me. He knows how upset I am, and was and still am. Here, John Davis, I'm posting the link in the chat for you and Brandy. If you want to come up, you can. If not, I don't blame you, man. But I got everything working now. But I want to tell you guys something. If things don't start changing with the way how adults act and how we conduct business as adults. And if we choose to be in this in this line of, watch this one, be a joke of the century, line of work, my butt. Look, it is a line of work. I know a lot of people that are very responsible individuals and adults that once they got into true crime, they almost lost it. It consumes you. It's mentally something else. Um, it's mentally something else. What's going on?
You're cut off. Let me just scoot over.
It's mentally. I'm echoing pretty bad over there, guys. Can y'all hear me? You can't hear me?
We're good now, right?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were behind on chat earlier. You were really good, and then you weren't where we were. The ones was coming at you. It was bad to begin with, though.
That's good now.
I wasn't even going to come on, so like if it wasn't for you calling, like you probably might, you saved it, buddy, because I wasn't coming on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got mad, man. I mean, it's just like I've been going through these stages because it's not, like I talked to you earlier. I don't care. People can have those interviews all day.
Right.
I ain't no chump and I ain't a coward. If you can't talk to me like a man, and probably if anybody that knows my heart was like, hey, I really been working on this case. You care if we take that interview? I'd have probably gave it and said, take it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, you have a reason to be upset,
People are dirty on YouTube. Creators, they don't respect each other at all.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, I get being upset. I was upset, knowing.
Yeah, me too. I was looking forward to it.
I was too. I really was too. And it, what is let's just be real, everybody that's in here. Who is the majority of all of our audience? What is the main gender and everything?
Females.
Female.
What age group?
Middle age.
Like 45 to 65, I think.
Right. That's nothing against any of you beautiful women out there. I love y'all. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. But I promise you that probably 98% of the men in true crime that are on here probably wouldn't open the door for you or say, excuse me. Just going to be real with you.
Completely agree.
If I was to do that in front of my father, you know what would happen to me if I didn't hold the door for somebody? He probably would. Yeah, go ahead.
You get wrapped in the butt for it, maybe.
Well, he probably wouldn't say anything at first. By the time we got back out in the truck, we got down the road about 5 minutes, then I'd be like probably waking up from this over. Yeah.
Right. I'm almost scared to open the door anymore. I still do it, but you're more likely to get somebody complaining than you are a thank you.
Yeah, they think it's weird. Oh my God, you opened the door.
I've had like 2 women get offended by it, and I was just like, sorry, force of habit. I didn't mean to degrade anyone.
Who asked, said, so tell us what happened. Okay, I'm going to. I'm just trying to be respectful. Last night, if y'all want to hear me on a rant like never before, go watch that live last night. But, and I before anybody says, oh, that's not Christian, look, it's nobody else's place to tell me what I know what I need to do. I'll go repent. I'll pray for my actions. But what I will say is, how long did I have this live posted for, guys?
A week.
Well, right at it. 4 or 5 days.
Right.
Everybody's like, don't do that. But I did do that because I wanted to see where some people's hearts were. So, and this is where we're going to get into it. So I watched the other night as people that do not talk about Michael Vaughan's case started talking about it. Started inviting the babysitter up. That's all fine and dandy. Come talk to me about it. Say, hey, man, can you get a hold of her? Do you care if she wants to come up? So ask her. What I don't like is that old slick Rick stuff. Don't go behind my back.
Right.
Exactly.
And then there's another creator who was actually in my members only live the other day. Was acting like they wanted to be helpful. And look, I'm sure that creator also, and they're watching this channel. I was waiting, man. Harsh, I was waiting, man. I was gonna see if you were gonna reach out and just be like, I heard what's up last night. I think you're misunderstood or whatever, but you didn't do that. Nobody has. That speaks volumes to me. I went in. I went into creators. I bet y'all don't know about this. So any of y'all that watch Bullhorn Betty, uh, did you see her live yesterday? Did you hear what she said? Did she talk about what happened before her live started? No, I guarantee you she didn't. She might have now. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I went over there and saw her link. So I went backstage and I apologized to her. Wasn't my place to apologize. I guess it was, but I didn't call CPS on me first. You know what I mean? But I wasn't holding that as a grudge. I said, hey, I wanted to come in here and say, hey, I'm sorry for my part. Is this echoing still from that sound thing? I'm sorry, guys. But
You're okay. It don't sound that bad.
Mm-mm.
that's making me mad. But I went over there just to say I was sorry because I don't want hard feelings between people. But yesterday, really, I'm like, man, what is it? It really is like when you do good things, it's called wrong. And when you do wrong things, it's called right now. Because that's what I felt like all day yesterday. And I'm not going to make this a whiny fest. What I am going to make this is because I got mad last night. I'm kind of upset now. But what we are going to turn this into is a good discussion. And we're going to rock people's socks off right here in a second. Because when I tell you who's coming on the channel in a couple days, hopefully, maybe sooner than that, the man, I spoke to him. It made me feel really good. I'll tell you why. He's a private investigator. You've seen him on court TV. I talked to him for about 30 minutes on Summer's case, and he said, man, you've paid attention, haven't you? I said, look, how do you not know that I'm just lying like a lot do? I asked him that. How do you know I'm not just lying and I just make it sound good? He said, he said, I guess when you become a private investigator and you really practice it, you can tell when people are genuine or when they're lying to you.
Right.
That made me feel good. And it's not woe is me, but I want to know things about a case. I want to know if we're going to be involved in it, might as well be, tip top on it. Don't y'all agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do.
So here's my challenge for the true crime community going on from now on, guys. And we're going to talk about this interview. My challenge to the true crime community is, and trolls, y'all can go ahead and just leave yourself at home. Y'all don't even get to be a part of this. So, I want people to start going up on panels. I don't care where they're held, whose channel they're on. Let's talk case information. And let's have somebody sit once a week, all true crime creators. It can be Michael Vaughan, it can be Summer's case, it can be whatever. And let's have somebody tally. Let's see where misinformation is coming from. Let's see who cares about these cases. And then let's see who needs to go the hell home and stop making things worse for everybody. That's my challenge. I want to see how y'all feel in the chat and how y'all feel. I'm going to mute for a second. That's all this. How you feel, John? I mean, what do you think about something like that?
Dude, I was going to say just a minute ago that I wanted to add, you let me in on a lot of what was going on, and I just wanted to say you were trying to be more than fair, and you were willing to give on some of the stuff that I think you probably even shouldn't have. to have her so everybody could get to hear her and all that. And I thought, you really did your best to make it happen. I just wanted everybody to know on your end, I think you did everything you could.
He's wondering.
Casey, I'm glad you're in here. Yeah, it is that. It is BS and shit nonstop. But I
Yeah.
promise you ain't coming from this guy. This guy just had enough of it yesterday.
Yeah.
I haven't got to talk to you in a while, Jason. I missed you. I need to talk to you. But this dude, I about lost it. Look, we hit 15,000 subs the other day. I thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate y'all. But I didn't say nothing about it because I've started to despise this.
Yep.
Don't think that I don't appreciate the people that are help be a part of our channel. It's not that. I despise that when we try to work on a case seriously, that I already know ahead of time that probably not going to get but 20% of the real research that I want to get done because I'll be too busy having to deal with childish children.
Yeah. That's like the other night, me and you're talking about Summer, and we're trying to dodge people in the back chat with satanic threats and flashing me when we're trying to talk about a missing child. It's on every level that it's happening.
What did she say congratulations about? Somebody help me with the chat. I'm not.
I was trying to. Hold on.
Oh, she said miss you too. Come if you want to. You can come up here for a minute, Jason. It's not drama. If you saw my live last night, that was. But I don't even know if it was drama as much as I was just being. When I got off the phone, Allison was like, "I haven't seen you act like that in 10 years." I was like, "Yeah, I know." I wasn't proud of it. But I am. People can only take so much, and I ain't. I think people mistake kindness as weakness, but I want to be kind to people and I want to treat people good. I don't like being like that and talking to people like that. It don't make me feel good. I ain't no better than anybody else.
Right.
But those people don't want to work with nobody. What tonight we're going to do is show the receipts and everything from that billboard so everybody can see it. I haven't done it ever before because, one, law enforcement never asked to see them. Two, I didn't have to because I know I told the truth and they're going to show exactly what I said. Three, I'm going to pull a Jody Sue because y'all are YouTubers and I don't have to. Okay? Anyway. Jody Sue, I got fixed up for you today. I was going to put a tie on, by the way. I hope it's looking good for you. Anyway. Yeah, but so that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna shoot from the hip. I want y'all to lighten up. I want everybody to be happy. I know my mood will affect a lot because I have a very I guess overbearing when my mood sets everybody else's. I don't want that to go like that tonight. Let's do something fun.
Yeah, man, liven it up. You're scaring everybody and shit.
I know, right?
I feel tense right now.
Let's see what we can do. What's a good here? Let me play something real quick just so I have the song. We're gonna do a song to start this thing out, man. Y'all ain't ever been over here when I was saying, have you?
Play with your new toy, man. There's got to be something creative you can do with that thing.
It is. It is very fun. Yeah, I did. Here you go. Chasing. Let me put this back here for you. She said, "Hey, did you ask me to come up, Cam?" I said, "Yeah." Here we go. This is what if y'all haven't met Chasing Truth before, she's like one of my best friends through this. Amazing person. She said, "It's not a competition. These children's lives matter, Cam and Alli. Your hearts are all about seeking answers and the truth." Yeah. Did I say well, I mean, if I said a competition, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't use them words, but I meant just to see, let's weed out the problems. That's what I was meaning. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Let me think of this song right here. This one's gonna set the mood tonight.
You got another congratulations on your 15K subs with a super sticker.
Oh, thank you guys, man. I didn't even see y'all are being so awesome to me tonight, and I'm not even seeing it, guys. I'm so sorry. My mind is everywhere but here.
Yeah.
You just missed it.
You got 2 new members.
Hey, Cynthia Brawley, thank you so much. Critiquer, thank you so much. Rocket Queen, thank you so much. Rhonda DeWinter, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. But that's not you. You don't have to do that, guys. You know I appreciate it more than anything. But you guys, that's not what we're here for. And I guess where I'm hurt is because here she is. That's the one I needed you right now. Okay, I know I'm echoing really bad. What's up?
How are you?
Been better, I guess.
What happened?
Did you see my live last night?
I saw a piece, but I've been up to my eyes in fish. Somebody took your interview?
Yeah. Knowing about it, and I had it scheduled for days. Okay,
I saw. Yeah.
They were in my members only live, talking to me, trying to help. They were all helpful. The same day
Wait,
that
the person's a member of yours too?
was shortly. They can still be because I'm not going to Jody sue them and block their membership. Yeah, you can interact, bro. I'll treat you the same.
Wow.
It was that one. And it was another channel. Okay, it's another channel that. And you probably know who it is. I really took a lot for me to swallow my pride and start getting along with this one. They don't talk about Michael Vaughan's case. I don't. I was like, look, the reason I wanted her on is I was like, I don't really know a lot. I will be probably one of the most unbiased people towards you because I don't know anything about it.
Cam Chat is screaming for you to look at it.
Okay, what'd I miss?
What's wrong?
Critiquer.
She's in chat? Who is she? She?
Babysitter in here?
Oh, maybe the babysitter lady?
Well, she can come up here. She has the link.
Well, I mean, so not all of your subs are the other person's subs, right? So you could still do an interview unique to your own people. Because I never saw whoever it is you're talking about.
No, I want that other person to do that interview. I do. It's just that I felt like I was used as a stepping stone or something. And the way the way they talk to me, I don't like somebody don't slither in my face. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I'm man enough I can take it, and as long as the little bit of time you've met me, if anybody would have said, hey, I really want to have that interview because I've been really working on this case, what would I have done? Really?
You would have been like, okay, sure.
I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
I get really mad because you can only be so nice, and like when I'm starting to feel like when things that people do good are starting to be like it's bad or something. It's taken as bad. Bonnie, thank you so much, Bonnie Bailey. Yeah, I do have a heavy heart right now. And I'll tell you what else is heavy on me right now. So we talked on my live last night, and so I said something that really, really is like my driving factor in this, okay? My children, and I'm going to let y'all see my children here in the next couple of days, okay?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Well,
Please don't.
Okay. But I'm just...
Please don't. Not with these people.
I'm
and
proud
I don't
of
mean
myself.
to be offensive.
I mean, you know what I mean?
You should be. You should be. They're amazing kids, but and I've told you this since the beginning, don't talk about the things you're going to do on here. Somebody else will jump right in and cut it out from under you, even if you think that they're the nicest person. And it's sad that happens, but it happens all the time.
Hillary, I know the babysitter's here. She has the link. She can come up here.
And especially your babies, Cam, the way that they try to twist and manipulate the things that you say.
Yeah, that's
if
true.
One of your daughter's hairs are out of place, they're going to be like, oh my God, they don't even brush her hair. Don't. Please don't.
You're right.
Protect your family.
So I guess without thinking, my thoughts were that I wanted to, and well, maybe this is I'll talk about that later off behind off not on a live, but
I can vouch. His kids are absolutely adorable, very well cared for, and extremely smart.
I was talking
But they
about
are
them
not for YouTube.
No, they're not. They're not. Harsh is in trap trying to get your attention. Look, guys, here, look. If they want my attention, here we go, okay? I'm going to put, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong and I've misread anything. Look, I'll be the first to say I'm sorry, but I'm going to pin this. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, so anyway, we were just talking about my kids last night, and I said one thing that I know that, yeah, I might, everybody knows my story, blah, blah, blah. That's not that. But my mission is, and I talked to John about this earlier, anybody who takes a child's innocence in a way that is evil or SA like or anything like that, that's not a sickness. That's pure evil. My innocence, even as a teenager, okay, I knew a lot of what was going on in the world because of the way I grew up, but I lost something in my life that I know that my kids will never have to lose, okay?
Yeah.
But I know that I teach my kids to treat others with respect, dress nicely, make a good first impression, make sure your breath smells good, make sure you're respectful, make sure your hair is combed, make sure you take care of yourself. Don't ever go into a courtroom looking like you just got out of bed and tell the judge like, what? They know these things. And I'm like, you will always come out better in the long run because, a person's first impression is what they remember you by for a lifetime.
Absolutely.
But I don't want them to ever, when they find the love of their life, have to deal with what I still deal with today. I can't even, this might be personal, but I can't even show my wife the love that she needs. And I want to stop these people that do these. I don't care if you took a child down the road to McDonald's without permission. You didn't have permission, sir. You didn't. I'm going to stop them all because it's here recently has been piling up on me so bad. I'm starting to go through things that I haven't felt in a long time. I watch my kids, get ready to go back to school and things. And I'm like, just a few years past this, my life changed forever. I think of Summer. I think of Michael Vaughan. If they ever come home, their life isn't going to be what they remember. They're not going to be on that mindset anymore.
And we have to keep this in mind. Life wouldn't be the same also because of some of the actions that people have taken online against their families. You have to understand we've damaged their families as well. And people can say that they haven't, but the families are damaged. The kids, God knows what's happening to them or has happened. We don't know.
I've probably damaged the wells trying to defend them sometimes. It's like,
crazy.
Let's be careful now. What I meant by defending was being fair.
I've defended them. You know that. So
I don't know. I told Lisa to get a hold of you earlier, Tracy, because did she talk to you? Tracy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Scott was looking for the medicine.
You're okay.
I'm sorry.
Did Lisa?
No, I'm on.
I'm watching you guys in the chat. What's up? I'm not mad at you who said what. I'm not mad at anybody. The chat, the links in the chat. What's happening? Oh, she said no, she didn't have her number. Okay, so basically, yeah, anybody's welcome to come up here. If I said it wrong, then that's what I was waiting on. But I don't like reading. If we're gonna talk, people can come up here and talk about it.
I agree.
Yeah.
So basically, that's why I had a hard time last night. Carl was just in the line of fire because I'm sick of his stuff. And Carl, I hope the chamomile didn't burn your lips last night.
Dude, he flipped out on you. There's about 30 posts on you now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hurt.
There's some extra ones after the last one I seen.
Jason, give me some tissues. I'm just playing. Anyway,
And I've been gone for weeks in
I
case you haven't
noticed.
noticed.
Oh, I have noticed.
Yeah. You just have to take a break from this. You have to. You have to. Who? Ricky Beavers?
Ricky Beavers. Ricky, hold on a minute, buddy. You're echoing
Oh,
real
see,
bad.
I've really been gone. I'm like, okay, he's going to porn bomb you. I don't think
That's what I thought was coming.
Is he going to? No. Ricky's been
Who
pretty
is he?
nice. Okay.
Hi, Ricky. Sorry. I don't mean
Yeah,
to
there you
say
go,
it.
Ricky.
Am I better?
Yeah, you're better, brother.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Hi, Ricky.
Hi.
Hey.
Getting there.
Man, this Summer Wells case has got me bum puzzled, I guess, is how to say it. I don't know no other way to say it, to be honest.
I agree, brother.
First of all, I want to tell you, this is my opinion and my opinion only. I watched a movie one time. Well, I listened to a movie one time about this guy. He was a photographer, okay? And somebody was I don't remember if it was a kid or an adult. Was kidnapped. Couldn't find out he was behind it. And Tim Mullins, when I first heard his voice, y'all, I felt something deep in my stomach, and I don't think that was a coincidence. I think there was really something to that.
Well, I get where you would feel that too. I do.
And I feel it real strong. Okay, I mean real strong. And I believe that Candace and Don, they know what happened to Summer, and Grandma knows too, and they know what happened to Rose Bly.
Ricky, what makes you think that?
What makes me think that?
Yeah, like what led you to? And I'm being honest. Like this is how I like to discuss stuff like this.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll tell you what makes me think that. Well, Candace think like she had to carry in the word. She stayed drunk all the time, and I'll be honest. I think Candace was about to the end of the ropes where she was going to say something.
Okay.
And Don Wells, I listened to him on Share and other places, and and then her and Don, they would do tricky things, like she called Mary one time. She was drunk and told Mary that the law was outside and Don was going to jail, and Kansas was crying. I don't remember if you remember seeing that, do you?
Yeah, bro, I saw that, and actually heard about it the next morning. I was around a lot of that early on in the case. I was up there searching for Summer when a lot of that stuff started with happening. But
I like to go to their property myself and see what kind of vibes I feel by being there. But I know what I feel around Tim Mullins, and something ain't right with this whole picture.
Ricky, have you ever? I know you have are you 100% blind or one eye or?
No, buddy, I'm totally blind, but that's okay.
Totally. Okay.
Don't
The reason I was going to ask you is, have you ever battled with any addictions?
Like what kind of addictions?
Any, like, just, I mean, have you ever had something like a vice or any, like a drug addiction, alcohol?
Well, it's funny you asked that question. I stayed drunk for 3 years in a row over a woman.
Right.
And did drink every day. I borrowed money and paid double back. And then when I went to the bathroom, I started passing blood. And then I gave it up. I just dropped cold turkey, and I hallucinated. And when I did that, I hallucinated, thought cats were chewing on me and biting me, scratching me. And I could really feel that, and but by the grace of God, I'm a man of God, and I lean on God for everything now. And of course, I'm not perfect, okay? But I don't want nobody out there to think I'm perfect, because I'm not. Because there was only one perfect, and that was Jesus Christ.
That's right. Amen.
And we all make mistakes right now today.
Amen.
We all got things. I'm not here. Let me tell you something. I'm
No,
not.
I want to tell you why
or
I asked
judge.
you. I know you're not, and I'll tell you why I asked that. I haven't got to talk. I talked to you the other night, but a lot of people know my backstory. I was an intravenous drug user from the age of 14 to almost 32.
Well, God bless you, man.
I've been now sober for going over 6 years, but
praise the Lord.
So with Candace, man, this is one thing I will say. Now, her and Don did do the addiction route. They went way overboard. That's no excuse. I'm not giving them that. But I'll be probably 100 if my child was taken, or if my child, something happened to him. I probably wouldn't live past the first week, because I would probably either be in prison for taking street justice in my hands or going down that route. So I tried to get them in rehab. I tried to just get them to go to meetings, but I didn't try to make them feel bad when I was up there, because I was like, look, I can't judge you, because I would probably be doing the same thing. But now, after months and months, it was time to straighten up. Was there any sense in them calling Mary? No, not at all. That was childish and wrong.
Sure.
But one thing I do know is, as of this point right now, there's a lot of things. I don't know who you follow, and I'm not talking bad about anybody, but just be very careful what you hear. Sometimes is opinion put forward as fact, because I would know things as personally being up there, Ricky, and would leave and listen to YouTube, and my opinion could be changed that easy because of things I was hearing, but yet I even knew, because I saw it, but I was like, that's not true. But yeah.
Well, good. Okay, you said you was up there. You met you met Don and Candace personally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Laurie, let's talk about this. I'm glad I met. I'm glad I met someone that you met them hand on hand. How long was you around them?
Okay, so the first time I ever went to the property up there was in August of 2021. I went up there, or was it August? No, sorry. I'm sorry, September. No, August.
Okay.
Jason, help me. When will we do the trails? August or September?
I think it was, and I don't mean to interrupt. Are you guys dropping the link for the sitter who's in the chat and did want to come up?
I
don't mean to derail, but
yeah, I did a bunch of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't know the concept of it. I'm not sure, but
she has.
Well, if I need to step down, I can.
No, you're fine, buddy. She has the link too in her email. I sent it to her.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you a question. Man, I tell you what, it's tough. It really is tough. I know people can change, because I'm living proof. Anybody can change anything they want to do. Anybody can quit anything they want to do, because I'm living proof. You can quit drinking. You can quit doing anything. Honestly, I'll be blunt with you, man. Hell, I smoked enough marijuana. I mean, a tractor trailer, and I'll be honest with you. I don't condemn people of things they do, because I want people, if they see something wrong with me, pray for me. If you see it's something I'm doing wrong, don't talk about me, pray for me.
That's right. Thank you.
I'm not saying that Don and Kansas can't change. I'm not saying no, not at all. But I got to say this, because I just got to speak the truth, and I'm going to speak from the heart. And Father God, if I'm wrong, please forgive me. But I think Summers was essayed. I do believe that with all my heart. I do believe that, and I hate to say that, but I really.
Can I
I'm
ask?
gonna have to hop off, Cam.
No, no, Jason, please don't. Please don't. Let him understand why you. Okay, this is important. This is important right here.
It is to me too, because I like to know if y'all know something more than I do.
I don't.
Well,
Tell me.
there's no proof whatsoever at all.
There's not.
There was child services involved with them prior to her going missing. You know,
Yes.
Alli had called, other people had called. Can child services fail? Absolutely they can.
Yes.
Sure they can. But there's no evidence that at any
No.
time anybody did that to that baby. So it's very difficult
And
to hear people insinuate. We have no idea.
brother,
that.
and it was put across by somebody. Hey, just because a father sleeps in the same bed with their daughter, you know, that's 5 in between their mom. My little girl is the same age as Summer, and sometimes she comes and sleeps in our room between her mom and
Of
dad.
course,
She gets
my
scared.
son tries to jump in our bed all the time. It doesn't mean anything at all. And
Well, I
people are
agree to
like,
that.
"Well, he was a predator." Oh my god!
I'm gonna
the same old thing after a whole year. It's
But
just crazy.
Ricky didn't. I don't think he knows.
Not him. I'm looking at the chat, and I shouldn't be.
Okay.
so.
Okay. Hey,
What'd they
y'all.
say?
Hey. Okay. I'm not gonna mention no names. Everybody knows who people came forth and said they was by him. And of course, they're going to try to press charges on him, but I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
I don't believe that. I don't think that's going to happen, and I'm sorry, but I don't see that happening. Okay.
I mean, if it does,
I do
can
apologize.
be proven,
you know what?
he
You
should do his time.
But hey, I apologize. You're right. I shouldn't just go on hearsay. I should have facts, and so I will
Dolly,
apologize.
come on
for
up,
that.
bro. No, you're fine, Ricky. That's not you're not.
No, it's totally fine.
That's how we get to the truth. Now, Dolly, what you said.
Is that actually Dolly?
If it is him, I want to know. So you're saying that the shower thing was real because when Jody Sue said that?
No, I heard it on.
Not you, brother. Dolly. That's what I was asking, Dolly. Because it's
Seashore girl, goodbye. Can somebody get rid of her? Goodbye.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and put her out. They can't talk like adults. Look, I ain't playing games right now.
That's right. Don't do that, y'all. Come on, don't put stuff in the chat. Man, look here. If we can't have an adult conversation without drama and all that stuff,
right,
then you need to go to another channel if you want drama that does drama. But and this ain't my channel. But y'all, you don't do that. Come on now.
Hey, no, look, that's what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. If people are going to talk like that, then they don't need to be here. If people
just like people with me being blind, people don't know nothing about a blind person. You know, they think that I have to have everybody do anything for me. I'm so independent, it's unreal.
Dolly, come up, bro. There's the link. Go ahead.
I can cook. I can cook. I can do anything anybody else do. The only thing I can't do is drive a car. You know what I'm saying? I walk around my subdivision. You know, I use a cane.
I
Yes,
admire
I do.
you.
And I fall over cars. Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Ricky,
do. They get in my way. But
that's one of my biggest fears.
But you know what, y'all? Listen, that's part of learning. Either you trust in God or you don't. I could sit on the couch and twiddle my fingers, but no, I decided not to do that. I decided to be an encourager to people, make an encouragement, make a impression on other people's lives, let them know that, hey, if a blind man can do it, you can do it.
God bless you, Ricky.
You can do anything that you set your mind to do if you want to
Amen.
do it. Don't let nothing stand in your way, whatever you do. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has a talent.
Yes.
If you find that gift and talent, use it. And God will give you more talents.
Ricky,
and
I sang with you the other night. I don't know if you remember, but
I do, Bubba. Yes, I remember that. Clearly.
But you are inspiration because, like that. I'll be honest with you. Being fully blind has been one of my biggest fears of my entire life, and to know that you get up every day, you get out there, you do your thing, you're out here. Like I feel, and I sit and have pity parties on myself sometimes, man. And like when I see people that are an inspiration like you and Mr. Positive and stuff, it really makes me reevaluate myself and what do I have to complain about?
What up, Cam?
What's up, bro?
Okay, man. I hear a whole lot of defending of some monsters going on up in here.
No, you don't.
How much do you have to be accused? How much smoke do you need before you say there's a fire?
Dolly, who's defending them, bro?
I'm just saying, the man is a monster. He sexually assaulted his sisters, the family
Yo.
pet. He's
Yo.
taking baths. Jose said
Yo.
it. Jody Sue Brown said it.
Come on.
I mean,
Listen, yo.
we're not
always
defending
been
a person that's a
respectful.
great guy here, you know?
Nobody said that, bro. Nobody
I'm
said
just saying the man is an absolute monster.
What
And
But
it's always something to turn
what we're
this into a
saying is
kidnapping.
there's no proof.
There's no,
that
you know what?
summer-
There ain't no proof
All
there's
right.
a kidnapping. What there is a lot of proof of these people are some sorry ass people, and Don Wells is a monster.
Yo,
I mean,
yo,
I don't know.
okay.
Being
we're
a
gonna
sorry
discuss
ass
this.
person
Let's
doesn't
discuss this.
mean that the baby was molested.
No, yeah,
You can be a
that's-
sorry
okay.
ass person. You can be a bad father. You can be a piece of shit. You can be a drunk, but it doesn't mean your child was molested. That has nothing to do with
What about what his
defending
sisters are coming out
anybody.
saying? What about what his sisters are saying?
Has that been
happened to them when
proven?
she was 5 years old? How much proof do you need when
And he
multiple
was-
people are coming out
he
saying
was
you're
12.
doing it from
Golly.
your own family?
He was
This ain't
12.
strangers. This ain't YouTube trolls. This
Yo,
is his family saying
Golly,
he's
if I
done
ever
these
ca-
things.
Yo, homie, if I ever came up on your panel and over talked on you or anything, no.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying.
Let's be civil and talk. So
There are accusations out there that
Okay.
have not yet been proven. They're supposed to be going to court. They
Well-
may extradite him out there. That could happen. And if they're able to prove that, and there really are 7 women, then he's going to be convicted, because it's not one person trying to prove something. It's
Well,
all
hold
of
it.
these women. So
I got
that
one
may
problem with that.
be proven.
Yeah, but I got one problem with that. Here's the deal, Dolly. Now we're
who just
discussing.
talked
Okay.
in?
Here's the question I want to ask y'all. Then we're
Dolly went
discussing
out
this.
and came back in.
Okay, this is what we're discussing. Listen to me a minute. And no offense, okay. I'm not saying this didn't happen to Mary and this didn't happen to his sisters. I'm not saying that whatsoever.
Nobody said, yeah,
But
nobody here.
but
is saying
hold
that
it, hold it.
happened.
Wait a minute. What I want to find out though.
And the family pet. Let's don't forget the family pet.
Okay, but hey,
come
Dolly,
on, man.
hold on. No, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me say this, Dolly, buddy. Hey, and this is a good. Dolly's a hell of a guy here too, man.
I like that. I've
all
never
of y'all. All of y'all.
I mean,
good
I gave
people.
them these people the benefit of the doubt, just like each and every one of you did. Each and every one of you. I gave these people the benefit of the doubt. There's only so much you can defend people that are monsters. People
No,
don't go out
it's
look
not
for their own
I don't
kids.
think
Dolly,
People
wait a
that didn't
minute.
show up to the vigil for their own kids. People don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Okay,
beg for
hey.
help, but they really don't
Are
want it.
Homie, how is it defending?
Hold
Do
on,
you,
hold on.
Chasing-
Are people understanding the differences here? We are not saying that Don Wells is a good person. We all know that. We're adults. We're smart adults. We know.
Yeah, but
He's a piece of
everything
shit.
seems to be
Yes,
spun into a
we're
kidnapping when there's no
saying-
proof there's a
No.
Yo.
kidnapping whatsoever.
Oh my
Is there
God.
proof
that
What
there-
we're saying
what
is
is there proof
don't-
of then?
That
Oh,
he's a
I
monster.
hate
There's proof out there that he's a monster. I know that from his own
Pause.
family,
No, you
from the
know
mouths
what?
of his
He was
own family.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna have the talking stick right now.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say
Yeah,
something
we
right
all
now
talk one at
first.
a
Okay,
time.
look. I'm gonna say something right now. If that's all right with everybody, okay? This nobody's defending. Nobody's saying it's a kidnapping. Nobody's saying that. But what I will say, where is the evidence of what that they took her life? Where's that?
Well, I don't think she's dead. Okay,
I'm
but
asking
let me
Dolly.
say this. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Did he leave?
Yep.
He's gone.
Okay. Hey, here's
Dolly,
what
I
wanna say.
lost a lot of respect for you just now, bro. Come
Hey,
on,
me.
man.
He'll come back. He might got knocked out or something.
Talk-
Hey, here's what I want to ask y'all. This. Let me ask you this, okay? Just real quick, because this has been weighing on my mind. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. Okay. This thing happened with his sisters. Okay, that they came forth and said this happened to them. Of course, we're talking how long ago? 30 years ago or something?
40.
40. Okay. Okay. This is my
Yeah, Don
question,
admitted
y'all.
it too. Yeah, he admitted things
Okay,
of it. Yes.
okay, all right. So, why? I know the dad wouldn't let them do it, but why are they waiting so long to bring it back around again? Because I think that's going to hurt their case. They should have brought that up a long time ago. Which I realize now. Hold it now. I realize there's there's not a law when you could do that or whatever, but I think that's going to kind of hurt where that charge would be brought on Don Wells. I mean, hey, I had a friend of mine, y'all, was a prosecuting attorney for 20 years, and I talked to him a lot. I learned a lot from him, and I just don't see that sticking. And I know Don, that he did admit he done it. I did know that, but still, yet I still have within me is how they're gonna,
I'm sorry.
how can they come back and do that after 30 years? I mean, no offense, I'm not saying he didn't again, but I
He
mean,
needs to pay the piper if that is the case.
I
But
agree that.
but I will. I'm also on the side of this. None of those people over there met Summer to say that happened to her. Now, did it take? I'm going to ask everybody this: did it hurt Summer's investigation? Maybe. Let's just be real. Let's take a poll right now. I guess if that's okay with. Let's take a poll right now. I'm going to say if that's okay because obviously that other person want to come on this channel and scream like he owns it and not let somebody else talk.
Well, he just got a little upset, and I apologize for that because Dolly's a
About
good
what
guy,
though?
man.
Why? What would make somebody that upset?
Well, because I don't know. He went to Rogersville himself, and he's seen something maybe that he talked to people and found out things that I didn't know either. And there's different things going on. And
But you've got to understand, Cam's also been around them quite a bit. The
I've been
only
in
thing
the
that we're
house.
saying is regarding Summer, not regarding all this other nonsense.
right,
And this is why I said earlier, this is not true crime. This is drama.
Exactly.
Nobody has any proof whatsoever of any of these things. People are yelling in the chat. He admitted it. He admitted it. Go back and listen to his words. Go back and listen to what he
Look,
said.
guys, if y'all are
He
going
should
to
be
yell,
under the prison if he did do it.
yes,
The
amen.
point is, nobody
did.
knows if he did. So it's
Honey,
just drama to get people
now-
excited and tuned
Right.
in. He did it. He did. You don't know what he did. The police haven't
Well,
proven it. CPS hasn't done anything. We don't have any idea. We don't even know where the
Right.
baby is.
Where did the family?
right.
Where did,
No,
where did
no,
the
So what is
maybe
the
maybe
point?
not with Summer, but he did admit doing it with Jeannie.
He did
said
admit
she-
that there
Yes,
was touching,
yes,
or
yes.
whatever he admitted to. Let
Yeah.
Utah or wherever they're going to bring him handle that as they should. They should
Yeah.
handle it.
If
But-
everybody I'm sorry, Cam, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, everybody is going on assumptions, and you can't arrest somebody on how you feel. It's just ridiculous. And don't put that on, like in the chat, people saying there's evidence or they believe there's evidence that Candace done something to
And
somebody.
this is why this isn't.
Is.
Let
This
me
is
tell you.
not-
Let me
it's
tell you,
crazy.
everybody. Look, I'm going to talk now. This is what evidence we have right here of anything. We have nothing. Candace doesn't talk. Candace says
Nothing.
things that don't make sense. We have our opinions. We have our feelings. We see what we saw in pictures of that house. I saw it firsthand. And I saw another creator say that there was no walls put in it and nothing was done to it. As a fact, maybe a week or so ago. That was a flat out lie. That whole house was done. That bathroom was redone. The steps was done. I pulled the bar out myself. Now, I got a question. Now, if Dolly would have stayed up here, I would have asked him this. Dolly, if I would have came to you and say that something, God forbid, happened to one of your children, or I'll use myself as an example. And the next time I heard something, they said, "Oh, he was screwing the family pet too."
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Look, now I'm gonna ask you this: how would you feel? Would you be happy about that? Because you
People
did
have
something.
made an absolute mockery out of this entire case. It's absolutely beyond the point of just drama at this point.
Where did the
It's
pet thing
too
come?
much.
I'd never heard that.
That's first for me.
Yeah, me too.
One
Well,
of
I
the
didn't-
stepsisters said something at one point, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It went
Well,
from there.
Not facts.
What have we gathered as far as real solid information that can be brought to the TBI in this whole past year? That moving on to other cases is a wonderful idea because this is a wreck.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. That's
You
what
know
was
what I
going
mean?
on.
400
wreck.
people, 400 children come missing in Tennessee every month. Over 400 children. A guy did a research on it. Johnny B did a research on it. I listened to his channel. Over 400 children go missing in the state of Tennessee every month. Okay, Kansas did say Don owed $20,000 to the cartel drug dealer.
Actually,
And
actually,
now I don't know if that's true. Is that
I
true or
was
not?
on that phone
Cam?
call. But
Okay, Cam, is that true? Yes or no? If I'm wrong, tell me.
Don answered Cher in a sarcastic way and said he owed him $30,000 and it got taken as fact. Now he might have really owed them money for a drug debt. I don't know, but when I heard what happened, so that was that call you're talking about is the whole reason I went up there in the first place.
Okay.
Because I wanted to see and get my own gauge on things. Now this is my issue right here, guys. And I promise you this I didn't want to talk about this case tonight, but this is how this went down tonight. We had a legitimate and Ricky, look, you have every right to ask the questions that you and that's the what you were doing is called the pursuit of knowledge. You are wanting to know that you want to hear all sides, you want to hear the truth, and people are easily you will hear things like, for instance, somebody could say, well, this person said this about the family dog, and if you don't ever hear different of that, then you're going to think that's fact. It's that everybody would. I would. But what you did is the right way. Now, people coming up here, this is the problem. Because Dolly, bro, look, and I'm not throwing shade on you, but the way, if you feel like that you can say those things with that much confidence and that you can stand behind it. Have you heard that from your own ears, like people conversing with you? Because I've never heard that. I've been around the family personally. I can tell you this much: there was not rats and maggots and human shit laying all over that house like people said.
Did they have roach bugs?
Bro, I'll be honest with you, there wasn't as many as in some houses I've seen and been in.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people have roach bugs, brother. Just because
That's
people have
right,
roach
and I
bugs
don't
don't
judge
make
them.
them a. No, that's right. I'm not going. Hey, when I was younger, I had roach bugs. I had people calling me to Social Security office. I draw disability, y'all. And I'm just going to put it out on the table. I don't like to tell people my business, but I'm going to tell it. I don't care to tell this. People called on me and told them that I could see that I wasn't totally blind because I was out here acting like a normal guy, And so I had to go in the Social Security office. They made me go to a doctor. They sent me to this doctor, and he checked my eyes and everything. He said, Ricky,
Okay.
I am so sorry that it happened to you. This will never happen to you again. Which I didn't get mad and get upset about it. I laughed about it because I thought it was funny as hell. I mean, I could have made that a negative, but I turned it into a positive, just like with my mother, y'all, having dementia.
That's
My mother
oh
got where
man,
she
I'm
couldn't
so
walk
sorry,
and
Ricky.
talk, and I took care of her for 7 years, everybody. My mother, I watched her go down the hill. I watched her life change. I watched how things done,
Clinton, excuse me.
and I gave my mother, and y'all look, I'm not looking for no brownie points. I'm just sharing a story with you. It's a true story. You can look it up on Facebook. Go to Ricky Beavers, Louisville, Kentucky. Send me a friend request. You can look in my videos, and you can see there where I was feeding my mother. I was letting people know that life ain't so
Hey.
bad, but when you have a life like that and things going on with your life, you got to take a negative and turn to a positive. You can't let Satan
Amen.
win. You got to overcome that.
Ricky,
Okay, my mother got where she couldn't talk.
Give me 1 second because this person will leave. I got to answer this, and you can
go ahead.
just hold that
I'm sorry,
one thought. I swear I'm not trying to be rude to you.
No, I know you're not. I know that.
I would not do that to anybody. But Clinton's Gigi just said, well, it was cleaned up before I got there. All right.
Why does any of this matter?
Do you think Candace cleaned for my arrival? for real?
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Do
gonna
you
say
think?
no.
Do you
Nobody
think that
lives on
she?
Ben Hill anymore. Why does any of that
No,
matter? Nobody lives there.
it doesn't. It doesn't. And you know what? One thing that doesn't matter either is because okay, we already know. Now rest Jose's soul and let him rest in peace. But we know Jody Sue is a full blown liar now.
Yes.
We also know
Yes.
that Jose. We also know that Jose lied about a lot too,
Yes.
and it is what it is. But due to people's strong personal opinions and wanting it to be the way they want it, that soon becomes fact, and that's a problem. Now, if I go, if I go to a case. Here's a good example. I go to a case, next case, and here's all hypothetically. And the mother of a missing child, I hear on the way there that she, all they ate was moldy bagel bites, and she had these kids in diapers till they were 12. Well, I get there. Okay, say I get there, and I don't see a diaper on not one child, and I see them actually cooking food and like a normal family. Now, I have a responsibility at that point. Do I leave that house and as me being a creator, do I come out and say, well, I want to fit in, so I'm going to just agree and say that's what was happening? No. Now, people, this is what I can tell you, and it's not taking it up for Don or Candace Wells, but I can assure you that if I would have seen Don do anything to any child or even heard about it with the things happening to me and Don probably would have been fist fighting in the front yard. And I would have took that charge. But I didn't see that. I heard Don tell me things that were verified that I could check and they were truthful. Um Now Candace on the other hand can't say the same about everything, but most of the time she just didn't want to talk about it. Is that strange? Yes. But I can also tell you this. Just because there's no proof of an abduction I'm sorry, no evidence of an abduction doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It just means they haven't found anything yet.
There's no evidence of anything.
Well,
Anything.
I
Anything.
I understand where y'all coming from, but now from way that I was explained to me about 110, what is that road's called? That you only had one way in and one way out, the way I understood it, and it's out there in God's country in the middle of nowhere. So I have a hard time believing that kid was abducted. That's the only thing that makes me,
Ricky,
I'm just visualizing that. I'd have a
I'm
hard time believing that.
there's paths that go from the main road of Beach Creek that you can literally drive a vehicle up on the backside that you don't even have to touch that dead end road. I filmed them. There's videos of it on there, and I know that your condition shouldn't say, but uh,
No, hey, don't worry about my condition, brother. I mean, hey,
look, I
you're
really
just telling
value
me, and
you.
we're fine.
I value you, man, and I don't want to I don't want to come across as it ever being like that because, um, yeah, look, I mean, you really are an inspiration, and I'm glad that you're up here. I like this. You're at least wanting to hear both sides, and
Then, if I can hear both sides on my own, then I will. Then if I could do that, then I'm gonna be blunt with you. Then I'll be able to see the. If I can get around Don in Kansas, y'all. Here's one where I'm blessed. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I don't. I don't see the people on the inside. I see people for you on the inside. When I get around you, I can know you from the inside, not the outside. The outside don't mean a damn thing to me. Okay. Just
that's
like I
right.
have somebody I just met, and she's out here in the chat now. I don't know her at all. Never seen her before in my life, but her and I connected because I feel the bond, the inner man, God showing me by chatting back and forth how I get to know people. And I know that might sound crazy. Y'all don't understand that because everybody else uses their eyes. Well, I don't. I use my spiritual eyes.
That's right. Amen, dude. That's awesome. And that's
And
a
I
real
know that
thing.
now y'all listen, that might sound crazy to y'all out there, okay? But that's the God's truth. You know, people do things in front of me, and I know what goes on in front of me, and they say, he ain't blind. I'm not. How did you know that? How did you know that I was doing this, doing that? Well, the inner man showed me. The Holy Spirit, God showed me through the Spirit, through me. Just like I told you about this 3 women was in captivity for over 10 years in Ohio, y'all. God woke me up 2 weeks before they got set free, and God told me to pray for people in captivity. I said, Lord, I didn't understand what that's all about. I wouldn't, matter of fact, didn't even think about people being in captivity. You understand? And I prayed. Then 2 weeks later, one of the girls got freed, and they was rescued by the officers. A man came by and seen her at the door, and she said who she was, and I heard the 911 call and all that, and it blew my mind because that what God was showing me. And prayer goes a long ways, and if you don't think it does, try it.
Amen. It does. This is what I want to do next because, and I want to. If you want to hang around, I pray on this channel before I leave every time. I'll tell you this too, Ricky. So if people, I've been called. This channel's been called everything under the sun, and I'll tell you, Chasing, where would my channel be if I would have followed everybody else?
Well, huge.
Be humongous, right?
Yep.
I willingly sat and got called everything under the sun because I knew that I had to be fair and do the right thing. If I didn't see it, then I can't say that these things exist and are true. If I didn't hear it, now look, if we do know Don said that he did those things when he was younger. He was okay, and this is no excuse. Watch this clip get twisted. It'll be everywhere tonight. But listen when I say this. Okay, if the man who molested me was probably in his late 20s when I was 14. Okay, did he ever did he ever do it again? Probably did. But I'm going to tell you this much right now. I asked Don one time, and I said, "Bro, I said, did this go on as long as what has been said? You need to quit trying to fight it and tell those people that you are sorry, you were wrong, own up to it, and you need to stop this if your child is missing." Told him this one time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the reply I got. And Don doesn't believe in crime. Don told me, he said, over my lifetime, he said, I've made more mistakes than probably anyone. And the first time I ever saw him show kind of a little bit of emotion, he said, I will burn in hell. It doesn't matter if I go to church, if I do this, I will burn in hell the rest of my life. And I was like, look, dude, I said, the guy who did what he did to me, I can't forgive him. I forgive the sin. And, if I saw him today, I would take it into my own hands. He told me, I said, are you doing it now? I said, have you done it to any of your children or hurt? He said, this is his exact words. Now, either he's lying, he's really good at it, but if you believe in God, I how do I say this? Don was in church for how long? We have a record of what on video. How long was it? 2 years? 2 years worth of
I don't
time.
know. I wasn't there.
People said that was community service. Give me a damn break. No, it was not. That man was going to church and taking those kids there. He really was trying to save his soul. Now, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt to say that child went to the health department. She was checked. I have a clip of the school psychologist saying that she was registered for school. There would be so this wouldn't this throw this rumor out the window right there? Well, she couldn't get registered, get her shots because they would have found out that Don was doing what he was doing. Well, they did take her and they did do those things, and she was going to go to school. And they said the school system even had a game plan for if she is found, how they will go from there on. That's not me saying it, everybody. That's what the school system said. But back to so if Don was doing those things, and then I hopefully that justice is brought down on him full force. But if I have a record, Ricky, I have a record, Chase, I have a record. If something was to happen to one of my children in there, I would be called everything under the sun. They would show no mercy on me. And I don't have any kind of sexual charges, never been accused of it, but I'm sure somebody would try to make something up. And, and it wouldn't matter how much I went and tried to go search. They would say, oh, he's trying to go mess up evidence, or he's trying to do this. I've seen it happen from the get-go. Now, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. But if people gave me a chance as being a convicted felon to go search for Summer, I don't know why, but it meant the world to me. If Don has tried to change his life, there's people in here. I hope to God that nothing ever happens to you and you never get in trouble for something, even something that you may have not done that you get falsely accused of. And then I hope that nobody treats people the way that I've seen people treat people that they have no facts on. I'm just going to say that.
There's innocent people go to prison all the time. I will say that. Now, are you telling me you've seen the records where they did a physical on Summer and Summer has not been touched? Is that what you're telling me?
Bro, I didn't see the records, but I've seen the pictures and I've heard. Here, I'm going to play some.
It was on the news, Cam, that they had her registered for school.
Yeah, I've got the video. I'm going to play it.
Yeah, it was the news.
Okay. Well, okay.
Did that make sense what I said, or because I
it did. It makes sense, brother. It does. But a lot of people out there are angry and hurt. I'm angry and hurt because, listen, if there's someone out there that has a child and you don't want that child, there's millions of people who love to have your child.
Right.
If you don't want your child,
give
your child up to someone that wants to love that child. I got a little girl in here who's 9 years old. She's not my biological granddaughter. But I took her in at 3 years old, and her mom was a heroin addict. I'll just tell you straight up, when I got her when she was 3 years old, she only weighed 23 pounds.
Ricky, you heard that I took Summer too, right? Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that one, that I took her, that I'm responsible for it? My name's actually spray painted on the Wells building. Did you know that?
Well, what's your?
That's not true. That's what I'm getting right.
What's your name? I mean, I gotta.
My name, well, it's either, you could call me either Nick Sherfy or Cameron, or no, that's not I'm Cam. I'm not Nick Sherfy. I'm not. My name's not spray painted on that shit.
Okay.
But that was put out as fact for so long.
Okay. I've heard so much stuff, man. It's hard to keep up with it all.
What have you heard about me?
Well,
I'd like to know. Because this is how I really hold respect for people that actually could tell me that stuff.
Bubba, I didn't know if I got.
What happened?
We lost Ricky.
I didn't know the name.
What, buddy? What'd you say? You cut out a minute.
Okay, I said I heard it. Someone. I don't know if that was. I didn't know if that was you or not, but I will tell you now. I'm going on a gumption. How I feel in my heart, hearing Tim Mullins' voice, that gives me an eerie feeling, and down deep in my stomach. So I'm gonna have to go with the gumption that I feel deep inside of me, because I've never had this feeling inside of me ever before in my life.
Are you saying? Did I'm Tim Mullins?
No, I'm not saying you're Tim Mullins. I'm saying Tim Mullins himself.
Right.
I think he knows more than what we think.
I feel like that. I feel
I
like that
think
got
I
dirty
think
too.
what he's going to do is use this to make a movie, some kind of movie and stuff to get money. Everybody's out there using this little girl to get money, and that's what pisses me off about it. If we ever find out who done it, let's take them downtown to the square and hang them. Let everybody watch that. Maybe people put a stop to this rape and this child molesting shit, you know, and
Yeah.
throw it down. Man, I tell you what, it makes me hear my heart beat in my ears. You know, that's how angry I get.
What's going on in my chat right now, guys? What's be happening? Look,
It's civil right now.
what is it?
It's pretty civil right now.
Okay, somebody said chat's messed up. All I'm gonna say is mods. If people can't be like an adult, just don't even warn them. Get rid of them. So this is what I want to do right now. This is we're gonna take a different. Thank you, Chasing, for coming up here. I think I'm following suit after this. I'm probably not gonna do summer
problem.
case anymore.
You're not going to do what?
I'm not gonna do anything with the Summer Wells case anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have come up here and brought it up.
No, it's not you, bro. No. It's because of it's not you. It's because of things that this like she was talking about, man. Chasing's done a lot of very, very accurate research to this, and because that she had a heart of not condemning and throwing stones and crucifying the parents, she's been, she was probably treated just very closely to as bad as I'm not gonna say exactly the parents, but I know what it feels like too, bro. I've been accused because I chose not to. It's not my place. It's not my place to say anybody's guilty until we have evidence. It's not my place to say that because they lived a certain way. Look, we don't know what that house looked like every time and every day of the year or we saw pictures of inside of a house when Chris McDonough went up there after the house had been flipped. So you tell me that that's what that house looked like 24/7, 365. Come on, people. Y'all got to be smarter than that shit. We got to know. We don't know everything.
I didn't see the pictures. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
No, it's not you, bro.
I know, but I know Madonna said it looked really bad.
Chris McDonough's, he did say that. And the house did have problems, but I'll tell you what,
a home. I will say that
98.8% of the people that have talked the worst and say neglect and everything have never stepped foot in that part of Tennessee, have never seen that house in real life, and all they've seen is pictures of children. They'll say, well, they had a bruise on them and they had this. Well, guess what, guys? Unless I can look at a picture and it talks to me and tells me, hey, this is what's happening in this picture, then I'm not going to know.
What?
You want some of these noodles or no?
No.
That's where it's got to stop. If a kid has a bruise on their leg, and this kid has this, we don't know if it came from playing or we came from this. We have people that are saying that they have firsthand knowledge. People that came out of the woodwork saying that, well, my son is best friends with one of the boys who's in foster care, and now let's get this. But they knew everything about Churchill Rescue, and I said, how does that work? And I was like, the person who told me this had this not firsthand knowledge. Said, well, they're not far. They're only like an hour or something away. I was like, oh, are they? I'm gonna tell you guys, those boys were so far away that nobody in that area would be working with Churchill Rescue. I'm just gonna say, I've heard some of the biggest bullshit get put forward about people, and it gets swallowed like this. And I'm not going to apologize for it because I guess everybody's better than I am. Prissy Penny Pincher Chasing and John Davis. I mean, do pictures? Do y'all know 100% fact from looking at pictures when you see them?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
I always assume that they've been altered from the get-go.
I mean, Yeah, unless we see
Well,
a picture that somebody's face is swollen, like their eyes are swollen shut, then we can probably make some assumptions something bad really happened. When we see a skinny child or we see bruises on, we don't know 100% till we see a report that is tangible from a state agency. We haven't seen that. We've seen fakes.
Yes.
well, I want to say this, and I didn't know this. I don't, and I just got to be, and I just want to tell you this might take it off a little bit, but as far as the news that you see, folks, you can't believe half of what you see on the news either. I'll be honest. I mean, I come to find that very, very amusing how this news stuff come up with all kinds of stuff, and two thirds of the thing we hear, they ain't really got the full story. They just say what they want to say and turn it into drama to get people's attention. That's what a lot of people, creators with the channels, they do. They turn stuff into drama because they get more people. Because be honest, a lot of people like drama.
They
Y'all can
love
have all the. I don't
it.
want the drama. I want the truth. Hell with the drama. I want the truth of everything.
No flushing.
Okay.
I'm the same way, Johnny. Ricky, I believe exactly the same way. Who was gonna say something? I saw a pin. Prissy, we ain't hurt. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to say a few things, and I'm going to jump down. But I would not have come up here if it wasn't for the people in chat and what Dolly was saying. I don't understand why you people cannot respect that there are creators out here that are going on what facts they have, the true facts, and then they get attacked for it. But y'all will go and follow a crama channel or drama, whatever you want to call it. And for God's sakes, that's got to be the truth, because that's what you think. You cannot convict somebody on opinion. The only thing that I know for a fact is Summer's missing.
Yep.
That's it. And as far as it could not have been a kidnapping, I do not believe that. I've been there, y'all. And this whole, you can't, it's too steep to get up there. I have COPD and still smoking. I could do it. It's not that bad. Y'all, I just don't get it. I respect channels that can go on nothing but facts. And I think they need to be supported. But anybody that just gets up here and starts screaming, this is ridiculous. I mean, I understand people's going to have their difference of opinion and things like that. I seen earlier somebody say,
Good. Who's having a fit about my title? Because we're talking about Summer, by the way.
a lot of people.
Oh, they are? Well, then get the fuck out.
I love you, Cam. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit, we knew that I was supposed to have an interview. I'm sorry I haven't had a chance to change it yet. But you know what? I'll do that firsthand because I'm sure y'all would do it. But you know what? Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
because
need a
that's
job. Y'all can come run it for me.
anyway. I seen somebody say something about Dawn saying that Summer slept with them every night. If y'all had heard something like that come out of somebody's mouth that had their child was not missing, you would be saying how sweet. Just saying. It's the circumstances. Do I think they're great people? Absolutely not. But I still have to stand by what I think of. I cannot convict them or condemn them on what we have. They're crappy parents. Okay. Their house was dirty. Okay. Their kids was dirty at times. Yep. They playing out in the mountains. As far as this, they never got fed. There's pictures of them at restaurants, guys. They went on vacations. I don't understand.
They were in the Smoky Mountains.
I just don't understand it. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to just go off, but it's just, it's too much. Here, I respect channels that are actually out here trying to give you facts and are actually doing their due diligence, and nobody will give them that credit. All they get's attacked.
You know what just happened, though? It's because somebody came up here and we didn't fully. This ain't right, man. We got to change this. And because
It was
people
because
didn't
everybody was
fully
just
jump
talking
behind.
at once, I think.
What?
I think that if we were all able to mute and hear each other out, we would have been able to have a discussion, but everybody was talking at once. So maybe it's just blown out of proportion with the Dolly thing. I mean, I
I'm
don't
not
think.
even mad, but I'm not even mad. Did I not ask multiple times that we all
Yeah,
take?
but I could barely hear you even saying it
Yeah.
because we were all talking. So I apologize for my part in that. I was
Mine
talking.
too. Yeah, me too. And I did as soon as you said we were going to do a talking stick. I was like, okay, I'm mute. But I mean, I just don't understand. And then, yes, I ain't gonna lie. I got into drama and didn't even know I was going to get into it. Then tried to reroute my channel. And thank you, Chasing Truth and Cracking Cases, because without y'all, I still would not be here.
Thank you.
You would.
You would be here. You're
I'm
doing.
gonna get emotional.
No, just let it be what it is. I mean,
But
if you don't engage in the bullshit, then people can't put you in the bullshit, right? Like there are
yeah,
people right now. Dolly was right. Dolly was right. Dolly was right about what? We all
what?
agree.
Nobody
Listen,
said.
listen. See how we talk over each other?
Look, I'm
Just as
on
I'm
mute.
in the middle of a sentence, y'all start talking. That's why we can't hear each other and we're not communicating properly. We all agree. Cam agrees. Cam's not saying Dolly's wrong. I'm not saying Dolly's wrong. Cam didn't like how he came up on his panel. Hell nah. You don't come up on somebody's panel with your voice all high, talking over people. We agree with Dolly. Let's all be clear. We don't think Don is a good man. Nobody does. Dolly has absolutely zero proof, and so does anybody else in the chat who disagrees. You have no proof that baby was sexually essayed. You don't have the proof. You can say it, and it's salacious, and you can put it in your title, and it'll bring you views, and yay you, but you're not helping anything. You're putting that disgusting connotation on a baby's name who is missing when we're supposed to be channels who are helping. That isn't helping. At this point, it's trolling. You're trolling the baby's case. You think that it's going to bring you views, clicks, and whatever. And it's not okay. It wasn't okay in the beginning to spread misinformation. It's still not okay today. It just shouldn't be happening.
When
It's wrong. And people make up lies, like Cam just said, the rats and all of this in the house. The rats were the size of cats. Were they? Except they didn't even exist. They weren't there. Cam was there. He was in the house with them. There were no rats the size of cats. People just make shit up, and people are naive enough, or they love drama enough to want to believe it because it sounds good.
you know how people know
You
about
know?
the toilet paper situation and all that? Do you know
Hmm?
how they know? Because I told everybody about that, but I love when stuff that I've told people gets thrown up back in my face like I'm wrong. Don talked about his pipes being bad, yes, but it had gotten twisted that there was uh, like human feces all over the house and everything. When you have old mountain or old country homes that were built
Mm-mm.
a long time ago,
You gotta be kidding me.
sometimes the pipes you can't flush toilet paper. Just happens. Okay. So what did he do? He burned it so he didn't have a clogged up septic system. I mean, I don't know. I guess is there a better way of doing it that I don't know about? I mean, is there a
Tell
laser
me,
gun?
Cam, tell me how that helps Summer, right?
Oh, yeah, because
Do you know what
this
I
is
mean? Why
yeah,
are they
this is
talking about it? Because that's going to
because
help find Summer
it's
because
negative.
Dawn burned toilet paper?
It's negative, and
I
it
mean,
sounds better than
there's
look,
not
Dom.
one aspect of their lives that we haven't torn to pieces. As if somehow we're smarter than police and FBI and TBI and whoever else. Yeah, we can have conversations, speculate, discuss, but to keep her name out there in a respectful manner is one thing. To keep making these live streams on these other channels that are just gossiping about the family, as if you found something new. You didn't. Number one, you didn't. You're regurgitating old information that's been out there and you're putting a spin on it, hoping people are going to tune in. That's all. That's all that's going on here. And it's bullshit. And it's one of the reasons I left. I said, I can't keep doing this. This baby's name, this case, has become nothing but a pit. And it's sad. It's sad for the creators who just want to come on and talk about putting her name out there, or other missing kids who get no views. They get no views. None, because there's not the drama attached to it. And it's sickening, right? So do you think that if you were interviewing Michael Vaughan's babysitter tonight, Cam, that you would have 1,100 people in the chat? Honest.
I didn't know how that was going to go. I was like, probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
I
Unless
watched-
you guys started talking about the parents and maybe she had something negative to say about the parents, or maybe the Brandy haters would have come in, or the ones who don't like the dad would have come in because they want to accuse them too. You know, that's really important.
Hey, Gray,
he has
this
she's a
show
jerk.
was going to be about that, homie. This show was going to be about that, but it didn't because certain things happened, and it's all right, man. But you know what this show should be about, and what it ended up being about, is because I wasn't even going to do it, and I wasn't even going to come on tonight. But you know what? I did anyway. But I will tell you this. I do have information that I've not talked about in this case, and chasing those, and there's quite a few others. But I will not. I refuse to talk about things that could be new, helpful, or anything that I have not already told law enforcement if it's going to be people that thrive off of nonsense.
It is nonsense.
I watched tonight some of the same people that sang my praises yesterday over some research I did tell me that I was an idiot, tell me I was a piece of shit, and I never said nothing. I never said anything against Dolly. I said, "Yo, hold on, man. I said, "Now where you get we look, guys, if we can't ask questions and we can't have discussions, then it just needs to be let's just go sit on somebody's channel and let's just regurgitate and talk about the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over until we all believe the same thing."
Here's the thing, Cam. You're thinking, and I know a lot of creators right now are thinking, it's great. We can all come together. We can share information. That's not true. No, you cannot.
Right.
You can't. You can pick one or two people.
I
Absolutely.
can,
I have
you
Gray
and-
used. If I know for sure this is something I really want to do, I'm gonna let Gray know. Do I think in a million years Gray would go live about something I've been researching and looking into?
Have I
No
ever?
chance in hell. And you've got to remember,
Have I ever?
no, you would never. In a million
Never.
years, you wouldn't do it. But collaborating with people that you know full fucking well, Cam, are more trauma than true
Amen.
crime
Who?
is gonna get you in this situation every time.
Who did I do that with?
If we're talking right now, like you said that Dolly was calling you names or whatever, and you've never done that to him or whatever. I don't know. I'm not subscribed to Dolly.
No, I didn't. What I just said, dude, I've always been respectful over there. I was just trying to be civil, but
he was calling you names or something.
No, he didn't call him no names.
No, he didn't call me name. What I said was that the people in the chat that were singing my praises yesterday, because I didn't agree with Dolly, were cussing me, and I didn't disagree with Dolly. I really didn't even get a chance to even talk.
Right.
Well, isn't it that adults should be able to disagree and be okay with that? Just agree to disagree and move on, but it's not that way.
No.
Um,
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Gray, it would be nice if everybody could collaborate and do all of this stuff together, but unfortunately, it just never works out that way. It
Call
just
me
doesn't.
when we're off here.
I found that out really quick.
Look, this is I really respect Gray. I respect a bunch of creators on here. I've been covering other cases. I've covered lots of different cases through this, and I've actually helped some families. But this is my oath tonight right here. Um, you won't see me talk about this anymore unless there's something that can be. Oh, no, let me take that back because yeah, that was my announcement. I got fresh eyes on Summer's case. So, but probably nobody wanted to hear about that.
Cam, I hate to hear you say, and Chasing Truth too, that y'all aren't going to do Summer's case anymore. And I understand why, but in my mind, eyes, whatever, I feel like if y'all aren't, who is? Because we're getting nothing.
Somebody's got to.
A lot of people will with good intentions. I mean,
good intentions.
Michelle After Dark still covers it. Harsh Reality still covers it. There are people out there who are covering it who have, good intention. I think that there are a lot of creators out there who cover it who don't want to deal with the nonsense. But you have to remember, you came in here with your own channel, you're going to leave with your own channel. The collaborations are nice, if you want to talk to people behind the scenes and do this or that or whatever, but you can't take it personal.
I'm probably not going to even do any channel. I'm done.
It's hard.
There's a big problem when you're just trying to lay out some factual information about Summer, and your chat fills up, and inevitably half of people are going to think one thing and the other half are going to think something else. And you're trying to do a live and your chat's going insane crazy because they're battling with one another. And it's just like, if, like for me on my channel, if I have someone come in and make statements that are definitely not factual or they're speculation, they get deleted because I don't want them on my channel, because people will see them and think, oh, that's got to be true. No, see that. And so you can come up with you can set up a live and with the good intentions of talking about Summer's case, but when there are people that come into the chat and just go way off left field, it just derails the whole thing. And it's just like a never ending fight. Yeah, but it's like once that happens, it's just going to go nowhere.
It's intentionally to derail the chat.
Yes, and it's so frustrating. And then people get upset because they're being timed out or their comments are being deleted. But it's not to be taken personally. It's to try to stop the battling in the chat. The only way to try to stop it is to just delete comments, to try to settle it down, try to like redirect the topic.
I'm doing my next interview and I'm done. So I'm like done. I can't. I'm sick. I'm not probably gonna leave true crime. So I'm gonna be really thinking about that tonight. It really pissed me off. This ain't true crime. People can make a difference. Look, if I want to talk about Summer Wells' case, it's my backyard. I'll talk about it all day, every day, anytime I want to. And I will tell you all this too. I put the effort out. I went out there and I did what I might not have done much, and it might not meet everybody's expectations, but I promise you this: I don't have to have this channel to do good for people. And if I have to make that known, look, we passed 15,000 subs the other day. I didn't talk about it. I don't care about that shit. They can have it. I love the people that support us, but I am done with this.
It's exhausting. It's exhausting, and when this kind of thing happens, it makes a creator not want to come back. That's it's disheartening to deal with however many handful of people who just won't stop. And the only way to make it stop is to not be here and to not do lives, because as long as you're not doing them, then the battling in the chat's not going on.
And the other narrative gets,
I know, but
they go.
I know, exactly.
It's not right. Cam, do what you feel you should do. Don't let anybody derail what you want to do. If this is the case that you want to cover, then you cover it. Do what you want to do. But
it's your channel.
Don't let them discourage your good intentions, Don't let the
devil win. How about that?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Is, I seen you when you first started, Cam, and I seen the night that girl, I can't remember her name, y'all forgive me, that called in just to let y'all know, I'm okay. and y'all helped her. To me, I think that God put y'all into Summer's case to help. And all these people are just stumbling blocks. You know, Satan puts stumbling blocks in your way. You can do great things.
You know what?
Well, you can always turn a negative into a positive. I will say that.
Even if we didn't do anything, it helped Summer's case. I know we helped find the Lexi Dykes. I know we helped find Tegan Dougherty. I know we did that. But one thing I do know this much too. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need credit for anything. And to all these people that are going to still spread that grifter stuff out there, I want every single person out there that might have people they talk to. I've helped the true crime community with what we brought in from this channel. I've paid medical bills, power bills,
God bless
to
you
the
for
4 or
doing
5.
that.
Yeah, but it's not about that. I never said nothing about it, but tonight I will. I'm in this to help people. I want to see people's lives change. I want to see people succeed. I want to see channels get big and do big
Amen.
things. I don't like seeing people suffer and get hurt. But I'll tell you this: if I come to somebody else's panel and I'm respectful every time, and I always treat people with dignity, don't ever come to mine and talk to me like that and treat me like I'm beneath you. That's the last time I'll say that. And look, I ain't no punk and I ain't no coward, but I ain't gonna be disrespected either.
Yeah.
Guys, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all go if y'all want anything else to say. It's been rocky few days. I'm sorry.
Cam, thanks for having me up. And I just want y'all to know you're an inspiration to smaller channels.
Y'all ain't small. Y'all are just getting your grounding. Y'all will do amazing things. Y'all don't need us.
Don't build your foundation on sand, people, if you start a YouTube channel. Don't do it. Drama, you're building on sand. Just a little piece of advice. All right, guys, thanks for having me up.
No problem. Thanks for coming up, guys. And just tell I'm gonna close it. John Davis must have left. That's okay. I was wanting. He was supposed to help. I guess he didn't want to be a part of this. Yeah, I really am sorry I didn't change the title. I didn't know that it was even. I had some other things planned. I wasn't gonna even come on tonight, and John Davis called me. I was really kind of just not gonna do it, but I did it. I'm gonna look at this as positive. Whatever
Right.
case we cover, if I talk about things, if people want to start acting like adults, we might cover some stuff. I had some big things coming about Summer's case. People might change their opinion when they hear this stuff. And I got videos to show too that I've never shown. Actually got them cleared. I asked law enforcement if I could show them because I actually try to do the right thing with that stuff as much. I said, hey, is it okay if I show this? So I got stuff, and I was going to start bringing out some new stuff because I want to help with this child, but we're not going to be able to help children if people are going to be so close-minded. Yeah, I know damn straight Don and Candace look like they're 100% guilty, but if people can really sit here after seeing the other ones around this case and say there's not a possibility, Lord, please find another line of work. They're everywhere. We have 4 cops now that are registered sex offender. Well, charged, registered RSO, charged with those crimes. Cops.
Well, there's good and bad in every organization.
I'm talking about in Hawkins County, brother.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying there's good and bad in everything that you come upon.
Yeah.
And this cause, one apple can make a whole bushel go bad. Okay, but that's what y'all would need to focus in, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'll say it one time. There's more good on this earth than people really realize, and the good outweighs the bad. And Cam, this came across my phone that Donald Trump's house was seized this while ago by FBI.
Wow.
Yep, but just come over my phone.
Say it one more time. What happened?
Donald Trump's house was just seized. I'm hoping I'm saying that word right. Seized by the FBI.
I'm gonna get down, Cam.
Why, Angel?
I because
got
I you know, my day has been like maxed out.
I'm
I
close.
just
Mine too.
But hey, y'all, I do apologize because I'm the one who brought the Summer Wells thing up myself. It was me.
It ain't your fault, dude.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yeah, bye, Angel. I'm gonna close this. Chasing.
Yeah, I don't even know why I was coming up now. Like, what happened?
No, what I was gonna that turned. I don't know how that happened like that. I was just wanting. I was wanting to talk to you about.
Okay, but then I don't know what happened. I'm like, what?
I actually told Bama Forever to get in touch with you if she was in a live of yours to get in touch with me because
I haven't even been live.
I've been wanting to talk to you. I got a lot to tell you. Like
I haven't even been live.
I've been going through a rough time here lately. So
I've been watching interrogations and court trials, hon. That's pretty much it. I haven't even been on. So, I mean, allegedly, Gray's probably about to drop me from our contract. It's just been, I'm up to my eyeballs in fish. That's about it. And you have to get off here for mental break. This place is absolutely insane.
True.
And I see just by coming in tonight, by the chat, things haven't changed. They've probably gotten worse, I think.
Well, it was. I wish you'd have caught the lives that we have been doing the past little while. I've been finding some pretty big rabbit holes, and I don't. We've talked about it. We don't go down those a lot. I've found some connections.
Really,
Cam, keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Thank you.
Don't let the devil intercede what you got on your mind. You're like I say, you're here for a reason, okay? And you keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Thank you, Ricky.
And sometime you want to do an interview with me, I would appreciate that because I could always use the support. Okay, let me just say that you never have to, but I'm just saying I like for you to sometime.
Yeah, I will, man. That sounds good. Yeah, y'all go to rickybeavers.com. Y'all go check him out.
And subscribe to YouTube and my Facebook. Be greatly appreciated.
Thank you, Ricky.
But Cam, God bless you, man. And like I say, everybody take care. Remember, God loves you. Ricky Beavers loves you. And always remember, change the negative into a positive. Because that's what, like I said, that's what I did with my mom who had dementia. She got where she couldn't talk.
Oh my God.
So I had to trust in God. In other words, I had.
What? Hold on, something happened. Hold on, I think it. Hold on. All right. I don't know what happened, but anyway, thank you, Chasing.
No problem. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost.
I'm too. If we were going to talk tonight, I was going to tell you about the mock connections I found. MAUK.
MAUK? Mock? What is this?
Mock to the trance, to the agents, to the.
I'm so far out of. I feel lost.
Christy Mock is Sherfy's girlfriend.
Oh, yes.
So
there's more connections there, huh?
I
think the connections never stop there in that holler, huh?
John Allen Biggins, that cop that just got caught with tournament, he is related to Zach Gully, who is related to the Mocks, to those Mocks. And Harley Trent's aunt is his aunt.
Wow.
Big deal. Like, I've got a lot, and I've been talking about that. I think you'd find that really interesting. But thanks for coming up. I'm sorry that went the way it did. I'm sure there's a community post about me already, but
like I said, I'm not subscribed, so I don't know what that person was talking about or why he was so angry. But whatever.
It is what it is. I'm tired of we're not going to be people.
I don't.
You're not at all.
No, I don't tiptoe, and I wasn't going to go for the essay
I'm
shit.
starting to get that way. Yeah.
I don't. Nope.
Have I? You're seeing it though. I'm not. I ain't really. My give a F's been gone here lately.
I'll get you the elite. Yeah. No. Nope. I mean, like I said, I don't know that dude. So for me, it's like, I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm not going to sit. I was just going to kindly leave. Like, okay, I'm going to hop down now. But people are like, why? Well, what do you mean, why? I'm not going to sit here and discuss a 5-year-old baby being S8. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's not going to happen.
Right.
You know, and people, it's foreign. Like, we should sit here and talk about that. No, I don't think so. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I guess our number, I think it was this my number was up and it was time to try to get into a fight with me or something. I don't know what it is. If this is this community, I don't want to do no more. I want to move. If I got to go to a different genre and I'll do my own thing. Look, if I want to name this live ramen noodles, I'll do it.
Hey,
And,
that's what I'm cooking right now. Ramen freaking noodles.
well, I'm going to name it ramen noodles, and I will talk about every case under the sun. And then I will also hashtag ramen noodles in your hair. Listen to Hammer, don't be square. I did, and I'll tag every case I've ever heard of.
I mean, people, I just, I'm so over this community. I mean, I think she needs attention, of course, but there's so many cases, guys. There's so many cases that we're not paying attention to. I mean, I'm a broken record over it. I'm tired of saying it, so I don't say it anymore.
Every case that we went to, chasing, is Richard Timothy, all those. Did you hear what happened to them?
What happened?
They arrested them. The family.
Whoa, no, I didn't know that.
Just for talking to, they got them on some BS violation charges.
For talking to you?
For talking about the case publicly.
Wow. Whoa.
And I know for a fact that the one guy, the cousin Anthony, he just had a grandchild. The reason he was even on probation is because in my state, they don't let you off until you pay your fines.
Mm.
So if you don't have money, you might sit on probation forever. That man was not doing drugs. And they got him on a bunk test. I would stand up for him in a court of law all day. And it was pretty much told to him when he got arrested why he was arrested. So
Unbelievable.
You don't talk against us, they said.
See? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that. All right, this is going to sound a little crazy. I don't know if doing multiple videos, like constant videos, on an active missing case is a good idea anymore. It's one of the things I've been pondering in my mind for the past 2.5 weeks. Maybe cold cases, or, not so cold, but ones that maybe are fading or something, because this right now, as Summer's case is sometimes slowing down a bit, the Michael Vaughan case picks up a little bit, which, number one, is totally unfair to Michael Vaughan. Like, if people weren't covering him in the beginning, why are they trying to hop on it now? But that's besides the point. Also, they're only doing it because all that stuff happened with his mom, where they were recorded. And, people are scumbags. It's not because they care. And I'll stick to this. I don't care if people are mad. They don't care about Michael. They don't. They care that there's now some drama that maybe they can possibly latch onto. And I believe that to be true. Now, I will tell you, I watched Harsh Reality. He's always covered Michael's case.
He's in here.
Always. And I mean, I don't think I've ever missed one of Harsh's videos.
Yeah.
Never. I watch every single one. And that's where I get a lot of the information on that case from, because he's just really giving his thoughts, but he backs up what he's saying, and he's logical about it, right? He's not going live and
that's why I was careful
doing all of this shit.
That's why I was careful to say I don't want to say anything about Harsh until I talk to him. I want to hear his side too. But I know the other one. I know. But
Yeah, I mean, I know Harsh has like haters because he mentions it or something. I don't really know, but I'm like, why?
Harsh was just on my channel the other day.
Yeah, he's not live streaming and talking crazy about people, so I don't really get what that's about. I don't know. I like him. I think that he's pretty logical. I don't agree with all his opinions, but I think he does a good job. So
I encourage everybody in here. If you follow us, you support my channel. If you are out into the true crime community and you see somebody say that I said anything bad towards Dolly or so, I would ask and appreciate it that y'all would tell the truth and clear that up, because nobody's done that. I don't have time for that. I wanted to discuss something with him. I know Chasing didn't either. We just
no, I don't.
lost for work.
I don't. I mean, I'll get off here and totally forget about what happened. So
Now, Carl, I don't apologize. Carl, have some chamomile. No, I meant
Carl's
Carl.
the Enchanted Life Path guy, right?
Yeah, I think my name from him is Booster.
Yeah, I know he wasn't too happy with me either, but I mean, I understand. I tried to respectfully explain in his comments, and whether he took that or not, I don't know. So I just left it there. That's all you can do. Explain yourself. I'm not going to go back and forth on live streams. Just like Jody Sue, she's mentioning me like crazy.
Oh, me
I'm like,
too.
yeah, I've never done a live stream about you, nor talked about you, but
Jody, I
okay.
dressed up for you tonight. Am I handsome?
It's
Jody.
She's silly. I'm not quite sure what she's doing, but
You might not want to be up here for this, so I made a video.
Oh boy. About
For
Jody
Sue, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want no part of that. You already
Okay,
know.
I didn't think you did. I made a video, and I'm gonna narrate it for everybody, so you might want to watch. I'm gonna get that pulled up, but
I'll go into the chat more, honey.
Thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate it.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Who's Darren Drake?
I don't know who's Darren Great or whatever.
Show your face, Darren.
Oh wait, somebody coming up to try and play with you?
Show your face. Sorry. Okay.
Darren.
Hi, it's actually my husband's account. I'm sorry. That's the only way I can sign in.
It's okay.
I know you guys are getting out of here, but I love you both. I love you, Cam. I love you, Casey. And I follow you both faithfully. And through the whole conversation, I was just thinking a lot about Cody and Cody Bigsby and how his father is still in jail, facing 30 charges with nobody, no evidence, period. And I'm not sure what the difference is in the cases.
It's because he left the babies home alone and they were all under the age of 5. He admitted to that. So that's the charges they got him on. They didn't get him on anything with Cody. They got him on child neglect. And Candace left her 13, 10, and 8-year-olds home alone. And there's no law in Tennessee against that.
Okay. And so in that first instance that we know that she's left them home alone. But we also heard Don admit that she hung around the wrong type of people. He's admitted that before. That he said that she's guilty of that.
But they can't prove it. He admitted it. Cody's dad said, I did leave them at home because I had to work and I had to run errands and there was nobody to help me. Candace ain't admitted to nothing. And there's no law against leaving your kids at home in Tennessee.
If you have a child that's 13 years of age, they can babysit.
Yeah, I'm saying in that instance, but we also know it was a party house because we know Jose and the whole gang went from New York and they spent the night, and Alli and her crew was up there. Alli had to call the police to get her kids out of there. So we know it was some type of party house. They had something going on up there that should have been investigated. That should at some point maybe save this baby's life if they would have looked into it. And still at this point could have proven them with some criminal charges because there were things going up there that shouldn't have been going on, right?
Right, but I don't think that at the time that Summer went missing, they had all that information and or proof. The huge difference is just because when little Cody went missing, his dad admitted to the fact that he had to do that in order to go to work or to run errands or to do whatever. And they're like, you can't do that here. They're all under the age of 5 years old. You can't do that
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I understand what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean? So it's like, yes, you're right, for sure. Somebody should have looked into it, but I think they were so busy trying to figure out where Summer was, they let all the rest of that go. And the more time that went on, I mean, what are they going to do? Go back and ask Alli why she let her kids stay up there? And I don't know. I mean, obviously
I
they've let her leave the state, so they don't think that she's done anything crazy because she's not
well,
there.
she's a little bit cuckoo, Chase. You
For
know,
sure.
I now
She's
I
more
love
than
you
a
guys.
little cuckoo. She's cuckoo.
I don't want you guys
Mary,
to
that
give up
lady is
on it.
toast.
I don't want you guys to give up on it because I think that you're bringing to light things that maybe even law enforcement don't want to admit to, but people can see a little bit better. You know, like, can you give us information that we may not know? And, you know, it helps us see things a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
We
you. I
can't
appreciate
arrest
it.
them. We can't put them under the jail or anything like that. But maybe this information is like puzzles they're putting together and they can use it in the future. They got this man for just saying that he left his kids at different points for 30 charges. Hopefully something that one of you guys bring up on here can get them to see that there was some kind of neglect, some kind of abuse, some kind of something that got that baby taken
Well, I
at some
think
point,
that also, too, if the rumors are true, we don't know if they are, that CPS
right?
was priorly involved, then they
Yeah.
would be the ones going to the police and saying, listen, this is the information we have on file for them. Here are the things
Yeah.
that we found. And also keep in mind, the state has the boys. So if the
Yeah.
boys told, they'd be able to press charges. But it doesn't seem like any of that's actually happening. So we
Yeah.
are guessing. We don't know
Yeah. We're
what went on.
speculating.
Yeah. So
But
it's
we're
a
still
difficult.
crossing our fingers because we did. I mean, the Cal City boys, they came up with something after all
Mm-hmm.
this time. So we're still crossing our fingers. But please don't give up. I know that you might need some time to step away from it, Cam. Chase, and I miss seeing you because I look for you all the time. But just take some
Thank you.
time, pray about it, come back, bring us some more information because there's people out here that really look for it and appreciate it, and we need it, and just keep it up, both of you.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Okay.
It does, Cam. I think you should stay on it, Cam. I mean, if you're close to it.
Mm-hmm.
As for me, if new information comes out, I'll absolutely talk about it, update on it. But other than that, all this speculating and all, I just can't because I want to take my car and go kick people in the neck. Like, I've had enough.
You're good for just Bibling, like for just breaking it all down. It's all like a ball of mess, and then you get it and like untie strings like this. This really makes sense. This really don't like a Rubik's cube. You just
Yeah.
set it up. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, I
that's why.
mean, people got me looking at Jody, and so now I was over there for a little bit just listening, and I just got so, oh my God, flustered and frustrated. I was like, okay, well, this was a fun experiment. I can't do this. And then I knew then everybody's looking at Jody. I can't. I just can't.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything. It's a jumbled situation that I can never untie. It's like a kitten playing with some yarn. It's so tangled. I can't untangle it.
You
I
can't.
don't even understand the words. So what am I going to do?
Yeah, I get you.
I set a record. I found a way through every one of her her fortresses, and do you know what I'm talking about? She's mad because I've gotten a message through PayPal.
Well, I've heard now that Crime Stories Obsessed, Emma, myself, and Michelle After Dark are the top tier criminal enterprise spiders.
Oh,
And we're
wow.
supposed to pay y'all. And Cam seems very unhappy with his employment as of late. Therefore,
Oh,
Cam,
wow.
I think you need to go to HR, which would probably be Gray. I think Gray's HR. You need to go to him and talk to him because apparently me paying you in fish is not working.
God.
Look, man. Now I didn't want to make it public, but you know, Jody Sue, if you're running this, like, let's just be real, Jody Sue. You the boss. You got the money. Pay
Yeah,
us.
she's
Jody,
actually the boss. She's
she
the
need to get up
boss.
off some of that stuff or get something. She need to get rid of it, slow down on it or something. I don't know what she got going on over there, but some of this stuff it's not even
I
worth
know what
saying.
it
I don't
is.
even know what she
It's called that the truth ain't in her, and
you're
she
gonna
need to
make it
go.
up.
She need to go lay down somewhere and let somebody tell the truth that can help the case.
I know y'all was ending it up. I just wanted to say that, and I love both of you guys. I hope to see
Thank
you
you so
talking
much.
more about summer, both of you. And I miss you chasing. Hi, Allie. You guys have a good night. Good night.
Night.
All right, bye bye.
Somebody else popped up just now. Huh?
Hey, I'm in here rubbing Scott his shoulders. I'm putting a leave medicine on his shoulders. So sorry I couldn't answer y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I just wanted to come in and tell you, Cam, something to always remember. The court of public opinion is just that. It's just opinions. And if people want to make their opinion truth to them, there's no way you can change that.
I don't want to.
The best thing for you is just to put out facts, because there's a lot of us here that want to hear the facts and we go by that. We trust you. You've done great. Nobody wants you to stop.
Thank
So
you.
I hope you just take a little time to take a breather and kind of let it go. And remember, everybody trusts you. Chasing, we all love to listen to you because you're just always so calm. You always put it out there how it is. And that's what we all look for, or 90% of us.
She's my mentor. Is the reason
Yes.
that I do the things the way I do. So
Yes. So just don't take what everybody's put out there and doing and saying. Don't take it too hard, because that's just them. You're so much better, and you've got a lot of people behind you.
I promise you, subscribe and never go over.
Yes.
What'd
So
you say?
I just wanted to encourage you a little bit and tell you,
Thank you so much.
you know, people have their opinions and they believe that that's just how it is. End of story. You can't change them.
Right, but you know, there's also a thing in this where I get mad. Don't come over on my platform screaming that stuff.
Right.
I go there and I'm respectful. No, but I mean, I go there and I'm very respectful, and I just ask for the same thing in return.
Yeah, I get it. I just hope that, you know, you don't give up. None of us want you to give up. You've got so much support.
I probably won't, but I'm going to be stepping back from certain things, and I'm going to continue. We've seen great promise in the way we've did our own thing here lately, and so I think we might stay that route. I'm going to be covering. Me and her are going to be covering a lot more other cases. Like I said, we got new eyes on Summer's case. He's coming in to look at it, and I believe it's going to be good. So
yeah, just keep doing you.
Thank you.
And don't let everybody else, you know, affect you or get you upset and worked up, because what you're doing good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, guys, whoever's still in here, thank y'all for being patient. I'm going to... What have I missed in chat? I'm sorry, I was looking for my video. Let me see what's up in here. I made a video, and I'm going to narrate it for you. This will make y'all laugh, I think, if I can get it to play. This freaking voice app is echoing so bad. Okay. Yo, can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna have to close some things. So, what is going on here? So my video is. So my video is. Can you hear me? Cool. All right. So this is how it's gonna go from now on. If y'all follow this channel, I appreciate y'all. If you don't agree with me, tell me. Come up here. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. I'm fine with that. I want to be the route I'm going to be taking. I'm going to start doing it. I was going to do a new channel, but I think we're going to do it all in one. It's going to be called Cracking Cases, the Conspiracy Files too. It's something that I love to do, and we're going to talk about some off the fringe kind of stuff too. But the cases that I will cover now, and my wife will cover, are going to be ones that we choose. You know, there ain't nobody out here that makes the rules for who can cover this case and who can cover that one. When Alli comes out with the thing she's been working on, guys, it's going to blow y'all's mind. She's very good at what she does. She's a very good researcher. I don't know. So last night and today, I'll be vulnerable with you guys. Like I've been hurting, I think is the best word for it. And what I mean by hurting is I ain't hurting in a way that I'm boohoo crying. So Jody Sue, before you start running that suck about me, listen to this. I am hurt because you are a neighbor. You're supposed to have been a adult figure for Summer and somebody that child could count on. Woman, you can't tell the truth for yourself, and I don't know how you have managed to raise your own, to be honest. And I can say that because my mother was not the best mother. I raised myself for a big majority of my life. But until you can change and you can admit that you've caused a lot of problems. Nobody else is stalking you. Nobody else is trying to hurt your life. Who is hurting your life, Jody Sue, is you. And nobody's, you ain't ever going to be free from that camper until you free yourself with the truth. You did, look, I got some recordings. She said, I was trying to help Cam, but you a whole ass something kind of stupid is what she said. Jody Sue, look, we ain't the stupid ones. You're the only person I have ever seen. Did I believe that you believe half of the crap that comes out your mouth? But I also believe that people are getting you get off the hook a little easier than what should have happened. Because I still do think you know something, and I know it deep in my heart. And nobody's harassing you. Telling you to tell the truth is not harassing. I sent you money as a gift. Harass me all day. Send me money if you want to. But again, we don't post Cash App and PayPal in our chat. But yeah, I forgot though. You're all about you calling everybody else the scammers and everything else, right? Well, when my video loads here in a minute, I'm going to show you who the real problem is. I'd like to see your actual AdSense account and your members before your own lies destroyed your own empire. It's funny. Let me see what people say. Lynnisms, who am I bashing right now? I'm not bashing her. I'm asking her to tell the truth and to be an adult. That's not bashing. See, look. Please take my link and talk to me. This is what I want people to speak to me about a problem. If you have a problem with me, I want you to talk to me about it. I'm very easy to talk to. If I come across as bashing, then I apologize. That's not bashing. That woman has caused more misinformation and sat there and has been allowed to let everybody else take the fall for her misinformation. That's not bashing, Lynnisms. Look, let me see if my video is loaded. Critiquer, I'm not trying to. If she feels that way, I've actually had a relationship with Lynnisms for a long time. I've noticed a few comments. I don't know what I've done. People, I'm not going to cower from people anymore. That's the thing about it. And I'm not mean, and I'm just being real about stuff. And if, we have to talk. That's her problem. Keep it off YouTube. Okay. It's not her problem, though. That hurts Summer's investigation. It hurts everything else that she's lied on. And, okay, I'll agree to disagree with you, but I won't. You don't have to leave. I don't know. I saw your comment the other day. It said, don't turn Michael Vaughan's case into a circus. I haven't turned Summer's case into a circus. I'm not the one who caused the drama up there. I'm not the one who started drama and fighting up there. I tried to, instead be the opposite of that. And that's why I'm done with true crime, I believe. Who was timed out? Lennis, don't time her out. Yeah, look, I just want to talk to people. I'm just tired of people. Like, if people got an issue with me, tell me what it is. Let's see if this video loaded now. I'm really trying to get it up here. I think I got it. I got it. Yes. Okay. This is going to be good. I get to use my voice changer because I'm going to narrate the video. This is a new project I worked on. So this is going to be funny, I think. This will lighten the spirits, okay? Let me pull this up for you. I'm excited about this one. Hold on. All right, let me get my voice app up, okay? Hold on. Oh, this is going to be fun, man. This is going to be a good one. Okay, let me pull that up and then we'll be good to go. All right, it's pulling up now. So this is gonna be good. So if you haven't heard my new voice changer app, it came with my Stream Deck. So this is what it does, and I'll show it to you right here in a second. Oh, there it is. Here we go. It's warming up. It says summoning the Titan. Here we go. I can't wait. Okay. Let me find the best voice for it. Okay. Let me find. Check. 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 We're going to get a good one right here. Yo. Yeah. Yo. Check, check, check. Oh, you know why? The voice changer. Okay. All right. Yo. Okay. Here's the one I'm gonna use. This is gonna be good. Mix. Mix it up. All right. Here we go. Can you understand what I'm saying? Let me know. Okay. See here. Yo. Yo. Okay. This is the voice I want to use. This is it. So once upon a time, there was a little goblin named Snarl. Snarl said he was 6'4". This is the house. This is the house or camper where Jody Sue Brown stays. She's not a very happy person. She likes to make up lies about things that could maybe help a child's case. Is it working, everybody? Is it working? Okay. So we're going to go to part 2. One day, the cops showed up.
13A11, 13A11, come in.
Suspect
is in custody.
They found a suspect. She finally. Blah, blah, blah! Hallelujah! Those were all the people that had been falsely accused of harassing Jody Sue. The end. All right. Yo. Okay. See what this one's doing over here. What's going on? Hold on. Yo. You gon' wanna mess with us. Yo. When you come over, try to be nice, try to be respectful. Oh, yeah. That's how we roll. We don't play no games. You like it?
What is this?
I just did a Jody Sue story. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going over here because I have to fill out some
It's
stuff.
okay, babe. All right, guys. What's it not stopping? Yo. Okay. Look, hold on. Let me find mine. So this is it. This is my show for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. I'm just trying to lighten the mood a little bit. Anyway. All right. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Thank you for joining and do not quit. I'm not going to quit, everybody. Thank y'all for standing behind us. I get upset. We're human. Anything else I was going to say? Turn that off for a second. Just shit. All right. That's it. Let me go back to normal. Okay. We're good. We're back to normal. Yo. Okay. Yo. Okay. All right. Anyway, what I was going to say, that was the point I wanted to make. I'm not going nowhere. I need y'all to pray for me too. Maybe we can, hey, don't, look, who said what? Told y'all he wasn't quitting. Now I'm going to quit because you said that. I don't know why I'm echoing. It's making me mad. But y'all are amazing. I really do only do this because of y'all. Is that better? Hold on. Better? Better? Oh, I have a cuss out beeper. Look. What the heck? No, I didn't. Why ain't it beeping? My beeper ain't beeping. Oh, make me mad. Yo. Hello. Anyway, if somebody cusses, it's supposed to beep. Devices, human, musical, robotic, characters. I gotta play with that in a minute. Okay. Anyway, I'm out. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Anybody got anything before we go? Six up is Jamie Howard. But guess what? Six up's a coward because they didn't come over here and tell us. I ain't about the drama. Go let them do their little drama thing. They want us to talk about their channel so that they might feel like they're important. Hey, six up. I got 6 of these you can put up in there. I'm done with it, for real. Thank y'all. It's been fun. It's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. I'm out. Let's pray and let's go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for what you do. I pray that we can all get along. Whatever, if Dolly was angry about something, let's be able to work it out. If not, then maybe it's just not meant to be. Lord, we pray for the truth in this case and that justice is served. And whoever is responsible, let the right person be brought to justice not to ever make an innocent man go to prison or an innocent woman or whoever it may be. We pray for Michael Vaughan. I pray that that I don't hold on to grudge and anger, and I pray that everybody else doesn't either. Let's learn to love more than hate. In Jesus' name, amen. I guess that's all I got, man. Look, I don't know. If you see us again, then we're going to be live. This is going to be a test for me. Like, for real, we might not come back. And that's just being real with you. I'm done. I'd rather go work at freaking McDonald's every day than to deal with some of the people on here. It's just my true feeling. But that's all I got, man. I'll talk to y'all later.